With rapid economic development in the Taiwan region, Taiwan has become a major economic entity in international society. In 1967, the Taiwanese furniture industry initiated mechanized mass production, and the Taiwanese woodworking industry had started as well. After 40 years of development, technologies and product quality have both developed vigorously, from traditional woodworking machinery to advanced high-tech CNC machinery, as well as complete factory planning and consultation, etc. The Taiwanese woodworking machinery has matured over the years, no matter in the field of design, manufacturing, assembly, technology management, or marketing. The history of the Taiwanese woodworking machinery industry has reached more than 30 years and is at present placed number 3 in the world for exports. The industry has moved with the times, unexpected changes in world trends, and will continue to promote itself to greater heights in the future. The characteristics of the woodworking machinery industry comprises of a limited number of operations and products. The Taiwanese woodworking machine industry has a clustered character of industrial problem solving to fulfill any requirements in a short time, and that is why it possesses the superiority to continue its continued blossoming. The Taiwanese woodworking machinery industry has accumulated valuable experience from both local and international woodworking and furniture industries. Starting in the 1970s, export gradually increased, and now the total export value of Taiwanese woodworking machinery has reached more than $700 million to rank as number 3 world exporter, next only to Germany and Italy. In 2005, the main export areas include North America, 48.58%, China, 18.88%, Asia, excluding China, 18.90%, Europe, 7.89%, and the rest of the world, 5.75%.
As to how to further advance the competitiveness of Taiwanese woodworking machinery, I suggest working in the following directions. Firstly, positioning. Taiwanese woodworking machinery products should be developed using innovative design and high quality to satisfy customers that are strict about product quality. Also, we should provide high quality equipment and service. Secondly, emphasize pre-sale and after-sale service. The Taiwanese woodworking machinery industry should provide rapid and satisfactory pre-sale and after-sale service through all kinds of channels and methods to buyers around the world. In this way, Taiwanese woodworking machinery will operate well, raise customers' productivity, create high profits, and accomplish a win-win situation. Thirdly, develop brands. Taiwanese woodworking machinery industry should develop international brands. Only when we develop our own brands will we be able to produce must-buy products for consumers and establish an important place in international markets.
At present, Taiwanese woodworking machinery manufacturers number nearly 300, which mostly comprise of small and medium-sized operations. 85% of them are located in Fengyuan, Shengang, Holi, Tansu, etc. in central Taiwan, and the others are scattered in the northern and southern parts of Taiwan. Taiwanese woodworking machinery production includes a complete satellite system, headstream and downstream, peripheral components and accessory processing, high precision and prompt supplies, which are all adequately developed to reduce costs. Additionally, highly flexible production is featured, along with the ability to satisfy global buyer and user requirements, all of which creates a competitive superiority of Taiwanese woodworking machinery products. The TWMA is an organization for woodworking machinery manufacturers, and presently it has 275 members, with 28 directors and supervisors members, supported by a secretary department, a market promotion section, a public relations section, a general affairs section, and a discipline section to promote organization affairs. The TWMA periodically convenes meetings, seminars, club member activities, educational promotions, charities, overseas visits, and market promotions. For the everlasting development of the future of the Taiwanese woodworking machinery, the TWMA will lead member manufacturers to rise abruptly against the international competitive situation during turbulent times. Taiwan is part of an industrial time of meager profit. If there is insufficient innovation and differentiation, competition will become more and more furious. This is a difficulty which the present Taiwanese and the international industries are faced with. Aimed at the above questions, my suggestions for Taiwanese woodworking machinery industries are: to exercise integrated marketing to extend antenna broadly to capture market requirements, to adhere to international operational concepts in production systems to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. Thus, through expansion of production and marketing, etc., to create a Taiwan woodworking machinery industrial niche. In January 1983, the Woodworking and Furniture Digest and the National Zhongxin University co-organized its first woodworking machinery and furniture supplies show in Taiwan, and it was a great success. In the same year in November, the TWMA has held its exhibition, the Taipei International Woodworking Machinery and Furniture Supplies Show. The exhibitors and both domestic and overseas visitors together created an unexampled record and a brilliant result. In consequence, the show has continued to be held every 3 years since then. The exhibition, Interwood Taipei, would be co-organized by TWMA, TAITRA, and TAMI. On broadening the international markets and acquiring related information in all countries, the Bureau of Foreign Trade, the Taiwan External Trade Development Council, and other government organizations provide us with sufficient support and assistance to make the broad range of exporters more expansive. The Taiwan External Trade Development Council is Taiwan's main trade promotion organization and was established in 1970. TAITRA's most important work is to provide assistance with domestic industries to broaden the international markets. Regarding this important industry, woodworking machinery, we have many kinds of assistant methods to broaden its exporters. Facing drastic global competitive markets, the Taiwanese woodworking machinery industries continue to be enhanced in quality and technology, as well as with marketing strategies, R&D, and innovation, and the establishment of brand images. With the integration of all these efforts and further international exchanges, we will all continue to boost and be dedicated to making the Taiwanese woodworking machinery industries take charge of using and saving precious world resources toward internationalized management and the goal of globalized products. Lastly, we hope that Taiwanese woodworking machinery products will contribute to promote superior quality of everyday life around the world for mankind. The Taiwanese woodworking machinery industries have abundant practical experience, which can promptly provide customers with customized processing equipment. In recent years, Taiwanese woodworking machinery has made great progress in quality and the development of the market and new products. Since the beginning of the 21st century, emerging countries have risen, accompanied by the approach of the globalization economic time. Building on the existing and strong sense of community, the industries will continue to move in the direction of united cooperations. To satisfy customers' requirements, R&D development, market and develop the emerging markets are the points that Taiwanese woodworking machinery industry should be working on at the moment. In the future, our woodworking machinery will, within the established systems of regulated production, be able to offer reasonable prices. We hope the buyers everywhere will constantly adopt Taiwanese woodworking machinery to be the best for continuing smooth operations and increased profit making.